How to fix America by offending everyone. Well, let's get into it.
Quit it! Quit it! America has some major problems right now, so here are 10 ways to fix America. Number 1, ban ugly babies. Every guy's nightmare is hearing, I'm pregnant. And the only thing worse is being preggers with tism face. What is that, a demon? Get your hellspawn away from me, Becky. It's loud, stupid, and hurts to look at, so why would I want to hold it? I want to spike it, possibly paley it to a ceiling fan.
What the fuck? Why would you want that to a baby? Why would you want to do that? Also, here's, before we are too far into the video, here is how to fix every country, not just America. How about politicians don't push any agendas, but serve their people like they're supposed to do? I think that would solve a lot of problems, you know? Just an idea, right? Instead of, you know, pushing any right-wing, left-wing, centrist, whatever agenda. Are there even centrist agendas? I don't even think so. Just serve your people. Politicians should only focus on what is best for the people living in that country. That would solve a lot of problems. Because then we'd actually focus on actual problems. But what do I know?
But hold? Well, look, everyone deserves a second chance, and we should give mothers a second chance not to bake a potato. So how do we solve it? Well, we all love dogs, right? And we all know there's a lot of hungry dogs out there. Okay, I think some of you see where I'm going with this. Now, before you call child services, or PETA, hear me out. This isn't about cruelty, okay? It's about sustainability. Think of it like recycling with a more immediate impact on our happiness. We can call it cradle to the kennel. No more forgetting your stroller outside Chris's house. Just take little Billy.
Why would I have my stroller near Chris Tyson's house? Why would I want that? The bro likes to I wouldn't like bro too close to my kids. I don't think so.
Down to the shelter and Kobe him in the nearest deep fryer. That free throw might make you sad, but that trophy will make you forget. So let's start turning little nightmares into happy meals. Number 2, paying for kitty. Men are monsters. We all have this built-in rage meter that spikes with every sus joke. Porking helps relax us. No guy's ever gotten a blowy and is like, oh, maybe we should nuke Iran. Besides, what really is prostitution? Corn is legal. Why? Because you have a camera and make him sign a best be on a pill contract? Gold digging is legal. Al Pacino recently became a father at age 83 with his girlfriend who's 29. That's a 54-year age gap. Now sure, maybe she gets turned on by playing jump rope with his old man balls, or maybe she's looking for a little financial.
What the fuck am I watching? Jump rope with a man's balls? What?
Security. Either way, they're both consenting adults who deserve to trade jet skis for blowies. Number 3, homeless guinea pig. We have a massive homeless problem right now, and this crisis could be solved if they just had a job. But unless it's given handies for meth, what job can a homeless person do? Simple. Human guinea pig. Right now, we test drugs on mice who share.
That is crazy. That is crazy. This is wild. That is insane. That is... Imagine turning it... You don't want a job? How about you become a lab rat? Who cares? That reminds me of the clips where people were trying to get people to sign horrendous petitions. One of them was testing weapons on homeless people. I guess, sure. That is crazy. That is insane.
About 97.5% of our DNA, but that 2.5% could be a herpes side effect. That's why homeless people should test drugs before us normies take them. I'm not saying we force them, I'm saying we encourage. Go up to one and be like, hey.
I think for the right amount of money, that would probably even work. No kidding. Yo, Power, hi. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good.
So I have this pill that may or may not give you heart palpitations, but I also have $120. That way regular people get safe drugs and the homeless get my cruelty. Number 4, we need to exterminate deer. And this one
I wish Deer was here. I wish he was here. We need to exterminate all deers. That is crazy. Oh, my this one viewer can't catch a break. That is crazy. You see poverty. I see $450,000 worth of organ donations. The opportunity for money is living living right under your noses, or rather, living right under the bridge. or right next to the supermarket. Sometimes. Good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Well, I would say all right is more accurate. But it's nice to hear that you're doing good.
This one's personal, because a deer killed my mom. I mean, technically she OD'd, but I like to think deer were on her mind at the time. Point is, deer cause 60 to 70,000 auto accidents a year. And yes, that number has to be inflated.
60,000! These things love cars for some reason. Everything that has an engine. If they could fly, they would fly into planes. That's how crazy it is.
Because if you hit someone with your car, the first thing you're blaming it on is the deer. For the last time, it wasn't Billy, it was Bambi! Oh, but deer are so cute. Yeah, when I push them downstairs, legs just flailing everywhere as I'm licking my lips, knowing that meat is about to be tender. Now, some of you may not be on board with exterminating them, but what about...
Bro is deer phobic. It's crazy.
Relocate. Like we could take all the ones from the wild and put them in a place where they wouldn't get distracted. Like some sort of concentration camp. That way the roads stay safe and deer get what's coming to them. Number 5, public...
My god. Exterminate. Absolute extermination of deers. No way. That is crazy. That's an awesome video already. Public humiliation? Uh-oh.
Public humiliation. We need to bring back public ridicule, and I got the perfect solution. This is a pillory. Back in the day, whenever someone was a huge d***, we throw them in this nifty little device. Imagine walking down the street and seeing Kanye stuck in one of these. Be like, hey...
Why specifically Kanye? Oh dear. I mean... Some things this man said are kind of questionable, true. Also, it would be funny. Just imagine throwing fruit at, like, spoiled food at people.
Hey, Yeezy. I guess your high fives for Hitler comments had consequences after all. Hey, be a doll and take a picture of my Jewish cousin. Everyone say karma, karma, karma. Number 6, drugs? Why are some drugs illegal? Seriously, because some are bad for you? So are cheeseburgers. Yet I don't see any fatties getting tackled at McDonald's. And heart disease is the #1 killer in America. So if we're going purely off deaths, then Big Macs are worse than heroin. And some illegal drugs have health benefits. Psilocybin can help with depression, THC can help reduce PTSD triggers, and fentanyl can help anyone under 5'7" finally be happy.
Wait. Well, I'm safe. I am exactly 5'7". I'm safe. See, I'm not too short. He used an actual photo of a gas chamber. Seems like it, I can tell. The last time I've seen, like, we visited once a camp. I think in 9th or 10th grade, possibly. I don't know. I've never looked inside one of these, to be fair, and I don't wanna.
So how about we just legalize it all and let natural selection do the rest? Because in my America, everyone deserves a quarter pounder and a quarter ounce. Number 7, sell me your parts. No matter how poor you are, everyone's sitting on a pile of cash. Do you have any idea how much your organs are worth? You could trade bone marrow for a new Camaro, a ball to a trip to Nepal, a kidney for a wedding at Disney.
$130,000 for a kidney. I have 2. I could escape with that. I'm gonna sell my kidney. I'm gonna turn off stream. I'm gonna go and sell my kidney. It's over, guys. That is wild.
Or literally an eye for an iPhone. I mean, you can already sign up to be an organ donor. Why is it illegal to turn to a side hustle? And both sides of the aisle should be together on this one. Conservatives don't want the government to tell them what to do, and liberals are poor. It's a win-win for everyone. Also, side note, if you're an organ donor and decide to wrestle a bear, is that a suicide attempt or a charity event? Because I'm pretty sure there'd be some sick kids in the front row rooting for the bear. Number 8, trans people need to relax. Most people don't give a shit what you do with your body. If you want to chop off your eggplant and change your name from Steve to...
True. Most people don't give a shit. And I think most trans people don't even want to know, like, don't even want to that others know that they are trans, because it would. I assume that it would probably be very immersion breaking if, like, people would actually see you as a man opposed to your gender identity. So I think most trans people probably don't even want to be recognized as their biological sex, but that's just me. I'm Pokey. You can tell me there aren't some people you would like to put in a in a pillory. I mean, I can't deny there's probably a few people.
To Stacey, go ahead. You should be able to do whatever you want with your body, and I should be able to call you whatever name I want. It's America. If I want to call you Mr. Poopy Face, then that's my right. No one can tell me I can't call them Mr. or Mrs. Poopy Face. Well, maybe except black people. The point is, if someone calls you the wrong name or pronoun, then that's their right. The same way as your bio.
Now, here's my view, right? People might not like this, but here's my view. You cannot force other people to call you whatever you want. You can ask them nicely, and most people probably will do that and be respectful. But you will come across people that won't do that because they don't agree with your lifestyle. You can't force that. That's just how you can legally, like, you can make laws to force it, but do we really want to censor or restrict speech? Is that the way to go, or should just people do the criticism and tell them that they're wrong? Is my view. I think if we see something that is wrong, society should criticize it, not something that should be enforced by law. That's just me.
Biological decisions are your right. You see? That's equality right there. But some, not all, but some trans people will try to bully and cancel others that don't believe in their ideology. Like trans people should be allowed in all sports. Really? No exceptions? You can identify as whatever you want and compete for money or scholarships? What if Conor McGregor identifies as paraplegic and starts beating the downs out of someone in the Special Olympics? Is that okay? How does Billy supposed to tap out when he can't move his hands? Hey, don't tell me Conor's not paralyzed. He's got CTE. He's basically a Pop-Tart. Look, all I'm saying is we gotta have some sort of middle ground. You can't just identify as whatever you want and compete against people with a clear disadvantage. So trans people, you need to relax.
Yeah. It is not transphobic to say that a trans woman should not fight a biological woman. That's just how it is. Physically, that's just not fair. It is not a fair fight whatsoever. That's the harsh truth.
Because your life is going to have a bunch of challenges I will never face. I'm a white male. Every time I get pulled over, I get treated fairly, and I compete while standing up. What more could a person want? So try your best not to let other people's ignorance upset you. Because the only way you can beat hate is with love. Your dirty, dirty love. Number 9, loud children. If a child is screaming in public and their parent is ignoring them, then you should be allowed to that child. No one gets slapped in the face and doesn't.
Just imagine your kid is crying next to you, and then some stranger comes up and just slaps it. Man, this video is crazy.
Immediately change their behavior. It's like a wake-up call in life. And just because you didn't pull out 7 years ago doesn't mean everyone in Target should suffer. Sure, no means no, but definitely means no. So if babies be crying, my hands be a-flying. Number 10. Triple privilege!
That is crazy. I mean, you can yell at them. True. But bro wants to legally be allowed to punch them. Cripple privilege? What the heck?
Why are we giving Spaghetti Legs over here special treatment? He doesn't need a seat at the movie theater.
Spaghetti Legs! It is so over. What the heck did Raven even send me in again? What the heck? Your kid's getting beaten up. Kids getting beat up. Children are the worst. Some of them.
Brought his own. Disabled people are constantly being given a free ride. They get government handouts, discount on lap dances, and prime parking. When's the last time you saw stilts at a rock climb?
Do they actually get discounts on that stuff? Is there somebody that will watch this video and explain that to me in the future? Because man, I think we should be able to punch kids. No punching kids. Scolding, maybe.
Climbing gym. You think it's gonna go back to the scene of the accident? And grocery stores are the worst. I gotta park half a mile away because Jimmy failed at skiing. I'm tired of giving handouts to people who can't catch us! And I don't want to hear how tough your life is. My dad used to beat me every time the microwave went off. Now I have a panic attack every time I smell a Hot Pocket. Where's my disability check? You think I could work at Papa John's without having a flashback? Have mercy, Papa. I get that your life is tough, but we've all had a tough life, okay? So stop making tier lists of who had the most trauma. The only thing you should care about is how to monetize your crippled body. And
I mean, true. Fake it, yeah. Just buy a wheelchair. The thing is, I couldn't even here in Germany. You can't even move around without if you are in a wheelchair, because like even in cities you can't move around with that. You would constantly need help.
there are plenty of options. Cooking shows, hammer time, jumping over the school pool. Sure, they all sound dangerous, but remember, you can't get paralyzed twice. And gaining attention will only help you with the ladies. Take a look at the fish Gimpy caught. Sure, she's not a 10.
Look at bro. Just look at bro. Bro got more game than I do. Bro probably has mad money.
But that's a fixable face. And he trapped this bass all while never wiping his ass? He said, why be disabled and mope when I could be feeling her throat? Bonus category, women should be allowed to be topless. Tits make people happy. It's a fact. No one sees a pair of fun bags and isn't instantly in a better mood.
How about no? Electric? True, but they won't probably give you one. I just agree with the showing boobies. We got enough degeneracy around here. We don't need more.
So why are women forced to hide them? Because men sexualize them? Well, so do women. You're telling me there wasn't water flowing when Steve Rogers came out of that pod? And to me, there's no such thing as bad tits. You can have an old, wrinkled pair of flapjacks, and I'd still like to see those pendulums swing.
What the fuck? What the heck is that? What am I watching? What even is that? Is that Pokey's true identity? No, I'm not sitting in a wheelchair, so no. I love how everyone these days thinks Germany is just lederhosen, castles, beer, and sausage. It really isn't. It really isn't. It's so... I find that stereotype so weird, because it's quite literally just one place in Germany where that is... Like, one state where that is the case, realistically. But, yeah. Yeah,
So those are 10 ways to fix America. If I missed any, please let me know down in the comments. And just remember, vegans love vegetables.
What the fuck? What the heck?
If you're blind, you don't need a dog to avoid traffic. You need to walk towards traffic. Why are we giving Meals on Wheels a head start when he comes with a built-in shopping cart? Deer are part of the ecosystem. Of what? Killing families
When that's just Bavaria? Yeah, it pretty much is just Bavaria.
after soccer practice? Every flight of stairs is like a boss, preventing you from getting to the next level. Why are we giving them housing? All they need is a used pair of Crocs and a Roman Reigns action figure. Stop being disabled and sad and start being rich and bad. Why do they get all the
How do you stop that? Yeah, Trump will fix it. Potentially, yeah. You never know.
perks while I'm doing the legwork? Oh, but deer are so cute. Yeah, when I push them downstairs, or as it's called in Texas, she slipped. Imagine if you could beat the chromosome out of someone, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the fuck is this? What am I watching? Bro beat the disability out of him and then beat the disability back.
No. You know what you want to do? Oh, you want to push that subscribe button. Oh.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's the end of the video. That was an interesting one. Wow. That is insane, dude. Oh man, that was a good one. That was a really good one.